I am Monique Sullivan. I am a computer programming student. I am 37 years old, but I've decided that it wasn't too late for me to become a developer. So after carefully consideration, I've decided to start school in 2018. So this is my second semester in Chattahoochee Tech, and I'm taking this web development class. We are almost at the end of the semester, and we are starting to walk towards JavaScript. So we learned about HTML and CSS, and now it's time to move on. Our instructor decided to introduce us to jQuery. jQuery is a JavaScript library, and JavaScript is an object-oriented computer programming language, and it's commonly used to create interactive effects on web browsers, and jQuery is like a library of these JavaScript functions, so it makes it easier for web page developers to do common tasks. With jQuery, you can call like methods with a single line of code instead of using several ones, so you can do it quick and fast and more effective. And to add jQuery to your web page, you can like download the jQuery library from like jQuery.com, or you can include jQuery from a content delivery network, the CDN, and both Google and Microsoft they host jQuery, so they're like very reliable, so you can use it. When you come here on W3 Schools, you can see kind of how that works. When you download, you're gonna save the jQuery file on the same folder that you have your pages, so on my situation, that's what I did, for my portfolio here. I create these two folders, scripts and styles, so I saved my jQuery files here to add that to my web page, so I save it here and I save it here. I have this images file here because what I did, I went to the jQuery user interface. You have the option to download from here too, so what I did is like I went to the theme part and I chose a theme that it looked more my like web page, so I went here to gallery and then I chose this one and I downloaded it here. If you click it, you choose and you're gonna download it. I already did all that and I already inserted the files here in my directory, so I couldn't insert this jQuery functions on my website because I used the w3.css templates to build my portfolio. So what I did is like I create a hyperlink to another page where I show how to use the jQuery functions. The first one is the accordion that I use it here. So I listed that like interest in like developing that I still have it because my portfolio is very incomplete because it's too early for me to decide what I want to do. Yeah, it is only my second semester, like I said, but initially that's what I want to like specialize in is like Java that I have here, and I want to learn a little more about C# here and a little more about web development here. So that's how the accordion works, and it has the theme that I chose here, so you can see pretty much what jQuery does to the page. I didn't have any of these effects on my web page, so my portfolio page was like this. It was very simple and clean and not a lot of information on it, so just like what we asked. So I went here to projects and then I create a hyperlink here so you can see that page that I was showing the interests. And down here I create the tab ones, so on the tab ones I listed some websites that you can find like information and you can learn a little more about some subjects and you can practice because this is the biggest part of the learning process. So if anybody's like interested, in walking towards this path, they can have some like websites here to find information about it. So that's how it works, changing the tabs and clicking here and choosing it, so that's how you do. You insert the the script source here on the head part of your HTML, and then you insert the functions here. So that's how I did. I hit the accordion function here and I did the tab function here. So you're supposed to list this document part here, and then dot ready and function, that's the that's how you write it. That's how I find you write it, and that's a structure that you're supposed to use here to insert the information that you did. So with all that, I can call the function here on the top, and it's gonna make it work better. So that's how I introduced that on my web page.